Let me go in Hartford County. Brittany, good morning.
Good morning, first-time caller.
Oh, thank you for calling. And your dad would do what to embarrass you, Brittany?
So my dad is also a king of embarrassment. As a young adolescent, I was easily embarrassed. So he would drop me and my friends off at the mall and tell us he'd pick us up at a certain time, but never leave, and secretly, be following us around the mall and, in a slurred voice, be like, Brittany, you forgot your diaper. So
No.
crazy.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
I would have died.
Wait, so about how old were you, Brittany, when that happened?
13, 14.
Oh, nightmare. Yeah, that's like an absolute nightmare for a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Your dad saying you left your diaper. Okay. Brittany, by the way, fantastic first call, Brittany, for being your first time calling in. 1 second, I'm going to put you on hold. That's tough. That'd be a tough
I would
one.
be so embarrassed.
Let me go in Chestertown. Chuck, good morning.
Good morning.
So your mom did what, sir, to embarrass you?
Well, when I was in high school, I really didn't pay attention a lot. I was a little mischievous.
Sure.
And my mom decided that she was going to come to class with me, and not just any class.
Cool.
She went to every class.
Oh.
Doing lunch, sat with me, talked to my friends, walked through the hall with me.
Wow.
It was probably the worst thing I could imagine.
Yeah. Did your buddies love it, though? Did she ham it up a little bit?
They thought it was fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be...
Did you start paying attention?
Yeah, well, that's a fair question, too. Yeah, did it work?
I paid attention every since then.
Yeah, summa cum laude. There we go. All right, Chuck, 1 second. You're in the running. That would be a nightmare. That'd be, yep. Let me go. Haley, good morning.
Good morning.
Your parents embarrass you how, Haley?
So when I was a kid, I used to really love singing, and we were avid churchgoers. So my mom would sign me up to do these performances for church, and I'm talking middle school. I'm 10, 11, 12,
Sure.
something like that. And she would record them, and she converted them into MP3 files, which she downloaded onto her iPod, and then showed all of my future boys that I brought home to meet them.
Oh, God.
Oh,
no. So they'd have to sit and put in little AirPods and listen to young Haley belt out some Amazing Grace?
Yep.
Oh,
Dude,
my God.
that's a tough...
That's pretty mortifying.
Now, and if we talk to Mom today, would we still find the MP3 somewhere on her iPod?
Probably, if she could find it now.
Yeah,
But,
there's that. Yeah.
I think I was 20 when I finally was like, "Hey, look, we've got to stop
Hey,
this."
Mom, the bit's old. It's scaring him off.
We get it, Mom.
So, okay. Haley, 1 second. You're in the running. Okay. That's good.
That's really
That'd be
funny.
tough. Yep. Let's go in Columbia. Chris, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. So this is your father. He would do what to embarrass you?
He had his favorite pair of shorts that he loved to wear all the time, and they were Daisy Duke cutoff shorts. And I remember specifically they were so short, the pockets showed out of the bottom.
Oh, no.
He actually came to visit. He lives in another state. He came to visit, and I was helping him, unpack his suitcase, and he brought them, and he still has them.
Hell yeah. Now, what kind of shoes does he wear with these, Chris? We talking boots? We talking slippers?
The little penny loafers, and they had the little penny shoved in them. Yeah.
Sure, because
Oh
that way he's
God.
classy, but also if he needs to make a run for it, he's very
He's ready.
agile.
Yeah.
And he wore them everywhere. And my dad was super embarrassing and loud, and his nickname for me was Goob. So he would all the basketball games, he would yell Goob, waving at me, real quick, and he had those. I know.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
that's
Amazing.
Goob's down there with the Daisy Dukes. All right, Goob, hold on 1 second, sir. You were in the running. Oh man, Nikki, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so this was your stepfather, and he would do what to embarrass you?
He would stand in our doorway when the bus would let us off after school with his tighty whities all jacked up, pretending to smoke a cigarette.
Oh, my God.
Did he have an actual cigarette, or was he just standing there and just pretending there's a cigarette there?
He would just be standing there pretending.
Yeah.
Oh, my
okay.
And he wasn't skinny. He was not skinny by any means.
Wow.
Okay.
I would die.
Yeah, so-
I would die too.
He just did this all the time, or was only for special occasions?
No, all the time when he was home, when we would get off school, he knew. So he would stand there.
My goodness. Okay.
Why?
I mean, yeah. Was there a reason he started it?
I think probably to embarrass me.
I mean, and it worked. I mean, it's kind.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Definitely worked.
Yeah. All right, Nikki. 1 second. You're in the running. I didn't know people actually did that.
Yeah, I didn't know
You
that
always
either.
hear about that as a joke, but okay. Let me go. Is it Dua? Am I saying that right?
Doa.
Doa, I'm sorry. So Doa, this is your mother, and she did what to embarrass you?
Oh my God. She literally walked me everywhere till I was a senior in high school. Even when I would come home back from college, she would walk me everywhere. Every morning, even if I was walking to school with my friends, she would walk right a few feet behind us to make sure that I got to school safe. I had a job at Boston Mall. She would walk me there and come back and pick me up at night just to make sure, I was getting home safely. It was wild. It was
Yeah.
She was so terrified of me getting kidnapped.
Sure.
She was very fobbish. So she always wanted to make sure I got to wherever I was going and she was there with me.
Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of funny, though, because to the untrained eye, there's just a lady following these kids to school every day from a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I could never date. It was horrible.
I bet. Okay, Doa, 1 second. You're in the running. This would be a nightmare. Nadine, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so this was your mom, and what would she do?
Yeah. So she actually worked at my school.
Oof.
And every ceremony, award ceremony, anything, she would bring a megaphone and chant things and just embarrass me. She brought a confetti gun. She literally, this one killed me the most because I had a huge crush on this kid. And she posters were the thing back in the day, hang them up on your wall. And she blew his picture into a poster and gave it as an award, in front of everybody.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
Gosh.
That was hide under a rock and die, moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Halloween, one year Halloween, she dressed up as me, and I went to a private school, so she literally put on the whole,
Sure.
outfit and my book bag and my lunchbox. I painted her nails blue because that was a thing back then. Was
Yeah.
nails.
Yeah. Wait.
So embarrassing walking around the school as me. It was just so. She was. Yeah.
Okay.
That would be
And so
terrible.
with the poster, Nadine, how old were you when you got that gift of the poster?
I think I was 7th or 8th grade for the poster.
Oh, that's tough. Did you keep the poster or did you toss it?
Okay, so I kept it for years, wrapped up in my closet. I never hung it up.
Yeah.
I just occasionally look at it.
Jesse, and now we're married to the guy.
No, but
Okay.
he's a great friend.
Oh,
That would be so
wait.
funny,
Does
though.
he know about the poster?
Yes.
Okay, that's
That's
okay.
so
That's
funny.
big. All right, Nadine, 1 second. Yeah.
Everyone knew about the poster.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah.
so
okay.
funny.
1 second, Nadine. You're in the running. I would do that for sure.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
I love
my
it.
God.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the confetti gun. I love that.
Yes. Let's go. Crystal, good morning.
Good morning.
So, how would your parents try to embarrass you?
So my dad, every time we would try to sneak in the backyard and go swimming because our house was the house to hang out at, we
Sure.
would be past curfew and hop in the fence, and here comes Dad out with his tighty whities. Or my first date, we were trying to sneak through the garage, and we're opening the garage, and the door's not going up, and we're like, why is it not opening? And all of a sudden, he just releases it and appears in his tighty whities. So embarrassing. I never saw that guy again. But
That's so funny.
He
probably ran
Wait,
away.
So, Crystal,
Yeah,
over
he
under,
did.
how many of your friends saw your father in his tighty whities?
probably a good 20 of them.
Yeah.
And this was middle school, high school. So
Yeah.
Mr. Phil was known for showing up in his tighty whities.
Different era, you know? It's a
Oh,
different
my
vibe.
gosh.
Okay, Mr. Phil, one of the goats. All right, Crystal, 1 second. You're in the running. Vote for your favorite, by the way, over text 99338. Let's go in Jarrettsville. Shelly, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, this was, who was the embarrassing parent?
Namely my mother.
Got
but my
you.
father went along with it.
Okay.
Okay.
What happened?
Yeah. So they were always big about our boyfriends coming over and meeting and having dinner with the family. So they would set him at the head of the table with the best china, all the flatware, the crystal, and the rest of the family was given paper plates and plastic utensils.
Oh, God.
There was no mention of it, so we would all just sit.
With your Dixie
And
cups?
Yes, and they would just like to put him in an uncomfortable situation to see how he would react. So, yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah,
Especially
I would.
sitting at the head of the table, too, like, oh, I don't like this. Why is my dishware different?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, okay.
That is so funny.
Shelly, 1 second. You were in the running. Let me put you on hold.